Why did I save here?
We're back.
What a terrible decision I've made.
All right, hold on.
What?
This is not where I left off.
Okay, where were you? Were you over there?
You just got on the train, I think. You just got enough money to get on the train.
You missed a part?
Then you're behind.
Well, sorry, I've been driving.
I don't think you
So
took
you
the,
couldn't be
you don't have the
drinking
dedication
with
to do this with us.
All right, well, just catch up. We'll give you spoilers. They stole the word photo. We don't know why
I
or
saw
how.
that.
And then, let's see. Oh, Pence and Olette hooked up on their couch.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
Look
that
at this.
was interesting,
So
too.
pretty.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Go up the stairs.
These aren't stairs.
We listened to Simple and Clean,
Okay.
and I think you're caught up pretty much.
Can you give me a rendition of Simple and Clean?
You're killing me.
That's not the words, but that's fine.
Sing. You don't know when to send me. That's pretty much like that's the main part of the
That was the
song,
one.
really.
Are we going to get like copyright infringement because that was so good?
Yes.
Probably.
It's fine.
Chris.
I'm the one who'll have to deal with it, so
Yeah,
it's fine.
Edit this out.
Okay.
Edit
I'll get
out
on that.
the whole thing.
In fact, just make an algorithm that recognizes Sean's voice.
Just
and
cut
just
that
edit
out.
all of it out.
Mute.
There we
Always.
go. Algorithm. Got it.
So for the listener or I guess watcher, we can say viewer now.
Yeah, finally. Had to train ourselves not to.
Joseph is joining us this week
Yep.
on Kingdom Hearts. I think you're the only one who watches it, so it doesn't matter.
That's not true.
But-
One view. That would be interesting.
That'd be sad.
Viewership
Hunter
numbers have
does.
been good this week, but it's fine.
Hunter does?
Well, not yet. She doesn't know we're doing this yet, but I'll tell her.
You
She'll
better
know.
tell her.
What kind
We'll
of name
watch
is
it
Hunter
together.
for a girl?
It's good. It evokes like the old time
name?
primordial.
Does she hunt?
No. I know.
Does
What?
she do any
Do
kind of
you
hunting?
No.
are you religious? Are you the father of Christ?
Yes.
The answer is no.
I'm sorry, you asked me a question. I said yes.
We just
Your rebuttal.
My name means who was like God, and I'd say it's pretty close.
Yeah, me too. You very
Like you're the one who
close.
broke the mold.
Yeah. Definitely a thing.
Yeah.
Reaction commands.
All of a sudden, we can only name people things based on what they do.
Yeah.
No, but if you name someone based like an occupation, then they should do it.
Hunting's not like an occupation
Yeah, it
anymore.
is.
No, it's not. It's like
Ask
it's a
hunters.
hobby more than an occupation.
Nowadays, but back when they came up with the names.
No.
Ask hunters. That's right. You have to go to the source to find out if something's legit.
Sorry, have you ever hunted anything?
Are you talking about like the days when you were either a hunter or a gatherer, and that was it?
No.
Those were like the two branches.
little-
So
a
your
little bit
name
later
was
than
either
that.
Hunter or Gatherer.
Gatherer, yeah.
Didn't stick for some reason, but
Exactly.
Hunter's still a popular name.
Back then, they didn't have English.
Just grunts and guttural noises.
That
Wait,
you're just.
I'm American. They always have had English.
yeah,
That's
right.
true.
Jesus spoke English.
Right.
That's true.
Yeah.
Not Aramaic.
I'm sure he did.
The whole Bible is in English. Therefore, even Adam and Eve
Yep.
spoke English.
Yeah.
But not Adam and Steve.
No.
No, they didn't. They spoke the language,
Language
of the
of
devil.
love.
How awesome would it be if it actually was Adam and Steve?
Boy, that'd be confusing for quite a few people.
Jesus,
And for quite a few reasons, too.
Yeah.
Jesus comes back and is like, what do you mean dudes aren't sleeping with each other?
I thought this would have happened by now. It's
What
been
is going
2,000
on?
years.
Yeah. I
Use
love
reaction
it.
commands.
I'm pro Adam and Steve as like a
How,
revision.
how does it, if they were the first two people, literally Adam and
It's
Steve,
magic.
how do we have humanity?
Butt babies.
Well, you heard it here, America. Butt babies. Thank you for your contribution.
You know, I
Michelle.
think this conversation really sets the stage for this boss fight right here. Where you're about to get punched.
It's okay. There's no Jesus parallels happening on the screen right now either.
I thought Jesus had tentacles.
Wee. This is super cool. Once.
Can you imagine
Yeah.
if they were like translating the Bible and it was like, oh, Adam and okay, crossing out the ST, it's Eve. All right, we're good
Adam
now.
and Saint Eve. Well, that's weird, but
Also,
That's me. I wrote this.
Okay. I have a lot of problems with happening on the screen.
Yeah.
But I don't want to derail our crazy religious talk with the video that's happening.
Look at him
Like
go.
that would be crazy.
Yeah.
Like, look at this escalation that's happening right now.
Yeah.
We were just fighting the little dudes and dancing around them, and now we're doing like,
In the head, right in the head.
Yeah,
Do you
right.
see
He's
this?
kind of sad too. He's just lying there.
He's
Would
kind
you
of
say-
shivering a little. He's
Yeah.
cold.
He
Like,
is
put a
cold.
blanket. Oh, that's weird.
Whoa! He's a contortionist.
I
and
don't-
now I'm just spamming triangle because I'm floating in the air. Why am I floating in the air? I have no goddamn idea. None.
What is happening? I don't remember this.
I do. I died here a lot on proud mode.
Wait, wasn't this a story in the Bible? David and Goliath. And
Yeah.
David
Yeah.
was flying around
Yeah.
Goliath's head.
Yeah,
So what's the slingshot?
that's the
Couldn't
Is
reverse.
that
keyblade.
a keyblade?
Yeah, it
Doesn't
doesn't-
look like a
what do you
They
use?
slingshot.
didn't know how to
Break?
translate it. They were like, keyblade weird, so slingshot. That's
Yeah,
the only
back
thing I
then,
think of.
keyblade was the Aramaic word for slingshot.
Who knew?
I don't think that's true.
I think it's partly true.
And why wouldn't they understand keyblade? There's nothing like fancy about that
Well,
word.
back then they didn't have locks, so they wouldn't know what
Yeah.
a key
There's
was.
no locks back then. There's no way to lock your doors.
They didn't have locks on doors.
They didn't have doors back then.
I'm sure they had doors. You just put a log up against the wall. It's a door.
Yeah.
But you have to install a lock.
You can install a lock. There's a famous
Look,
one. Have you ever
who
seen
here
Indiana Jones?
Was a locksmith.
Do you know the history of
Thank
locks?
you. Yes.
Can you tell me the history of locks?
Yeah, when was the
Okay.
first lock?
I'm not being sarcastic.
In
I want to
ancient
know.
Egypt,
I'm
they
being
actually
sarcastic.
had long wooden boards with different pegs in them that they would push into a wall, and then they'd use them as a lever, and then those would activate a mechanism inside, and it would unlock a door.
Yeah,
That's
sounds like a
adorable.
lock to me.
The problem is, those were so big that you can't just install it in everyone's house.
Yeah, but you just need a really
Or
big
in a
key.
chest.
What is happening on the screen?
It's the worst.
It's like some Kama Sutra stuff.
Yeah, he's showing rocks
Well,
as the positions for
You could have
later.
said yoga, but you had to go to Kama Sutra, didn't you?
He's right. Yoga would have been the same thing.
The same thing. Well, I wouldn't have. Yeah.
I
Would it?
don't think in the Kama Sutra they have to do all the bending.
He was like twitching and stuff. I thought it was.
Well,
Yeah, Kama Sutra.
Switching.
Well, no, that's the well-known position.
The Twitch position in the
Yeah.
Kama Sutra book, page
And the man takes
45.
position A, and women takes position B. Start twitching everywhere. That's convulse. I think I read that in my
Haven't
Kama
you read
Sutra
the Kama
book.
Sutra? That's what it's about.
Cover
Look
to
at
cover.
it. Cover to cover.
Kama Sutra for epileptics.
You too can have awesome sex.
They can't be left out.
It's just the weirdest thing.
Yeah, except the problem, awesome sex. Nothing in Kama Sutra looks at all appealing.
I know.
Even
It's,
a little bit. It all
know.
looks painful.
it's like this is
Wait.
about 45 hours long, so just get over the
Yeah.
long haul. You're like, what?
Yeah.
How many times have you done the Kama Sutra?
I've never done it because it doesn't look appealing at all.
So you read it.
He looked at the pictures.
Yeah,
Let's
of
be
course.
honest.
You can't just look at the pictures.
He read the cliff notes.
It's not a picture book.
It is a picture
You
book.
have to read.
The one that I saw, it doesn't matter what the words were. I was like, my back is like my spine doesn't bend like that.
Yeah.
It doesn't do it.
It doesn't bend like Beckham, does
There
it?
we go
doesn't.
again.
Look, does the book say you will be able to do all of these immediately? It's like you
No.
go to a yoga class and they say, all right, everyone, do shoulder stand. You're all amazing.
I don't want to have to work. I don't want to have to work for that though.
Well, that's the whole
They're
point of the
sharing a
Kama
moment.
Sutra. It's about a deeper, like, spiritual thing.
Oh,
Right?
moment done.
Yeah, but no one wants deeper spirituality with their sex.
Sure they do. Because
do.
not everyone's a
That's the whole
teenager.
point of the Kama Sutra.
They just want the basic experience.
Is that so?
Yeah.
The basic,
The less
unsatisfying.
emotion, the better.
You just get a look and it's over.
Yeah. Yeah.
That shouldn't work, by the way. The key.
No.
Why is it sharp? Why is it going into the thing? And it doesn't get down here.
I don't know why time slows down, and then I'm
doesn't know
like,
what time
oh, I'm
slows down.
fine. I'm just doing a flip. It's fine.
Yeah, so
Slingshot.
you can do a flip.
And
There you
also,
go.
why is the same thing happening?
I don't know.
Why is it
Maybe-
the same course of action? Well, I know why. It's because lazy development
Well-
and stock footage, but
Think of these bosses as a car. You can put it in drive, you can put it in reverse, you can put it in neutral. You can't really make it fly if it can't already fly.
I don't know what you're saying.
That's
You lost
that is
me
a
on.
perfect
about?
You
example.
lost me on. Think of it as a car.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it.
You just some things just can't do things.
I thought you were gonna
have to
say
keep
something
repeating.
like time is a flat circle, and
That's
Are you
the-
done with that?
That's the
Oh
stupid
my-
kind of thing you talk about.
I mean, it is. It's the only thing he talks
I've
about.
literally with Michelle probably brought that quote up about 6 times this
Yeah.
week alone.
Yeah, I'm losing my mind
It's
over
from
it.
True Detective.
Yes, it is.
They asked me how does time work with Santa Claus. They were asking for it. Well, time is a flat circle. That's how it works.
Who's they?
Yeah, I know, right?
Hey,
There's no
all
context.
the people, everyone,
All the people everywhere.
every person.
The white elephant party.
When they ask
At
me,
work.
They ask Shaun because he's obviously an authority on Christmas.
yeah, I'm a
How Santa
special
Claus
relativity guru.
Yep.
They said, how does Santa Claus work? I said, look, time is a flat circle.
Okay. And
Roxas
that
is a
explains
And then I dropped the
Badass.
mic.
This is how good he is now. He's
yeah,
so
except
good.
he's not this good.
Yeah.
And why is he, there's no reason he should be doing this.
No, this doesn't make any
Sora
sense.
does this later too, and it's like, how?
Yeah.
To be honest, if someone was shooting lightning at me, I would take flying around in the air just to avoid
Oh
it.
no,
Yeah,
I
but
would
you,
too.
But you can't fly around in the air. That's the difference.
Well, not yet.
you could think you wanted to,
Give me the
and then you would
Keyblade, let's see what I
try.
can do.
Yeah.
You fall on your
That's
neck
the-
and break it.
That's the power of the
The
Keyblade.
boss is just watching as you broke your own neck, and he's like, well, this is weird. I guess I can leave now.
Yeah.
Well, let's presume that the boss is going to do something infinitely more horrible to me if I didn't break my own neck.
Maybe not.
Yeah,
You don't know.
It's the final boss. He's just going to offer you cookies.
Here's the thing, Chris. Have you tried diplomacy? Be
No.
honest.
I haven't.
No, he hasn't. See, he went in with sword swinging.
Look, if D&D is any indication, every time we try diplomacy, never works.
That's because our DM hates us.
Okay.
And,
He obviously watches these videos.
yeah, some in-depth D&D talk for our loyal listeners,
Yeah.
viewers, whatever they're called.
Remember that time when we were drunk?
When did that happen?
We were,
Oh, our characters were drunk.
yeah.
There's time of the drunk show. I was like, you mean when Michelle took too much cough syrup?
Yeah.
That was-
Remember last week?
Quote
Yeah.
unquote.
Weird, right?
Yeah.
Anyway,
Shut up.
you remember that time? Because that was awesome.
No, it was awesome.
That was one of our finer examples of us enjoying ourselves.
We should retell, not now, but eventually, our entire D&D campaign. I took note cards, Michelle, if you ever want to read them.
We
Oh,
should give them the
great.
Cliff's Notes.
Well, yeah, I
The
took,
entire campaign might take a while.
yeah. Well, I wrote it all down. I'm going to transcribe it.
Great.
And I'm going to write a book on it, and I'm going to make $1
Thrilled.
million. I'm going to change the names, and that's it.
And that's it.
Well, you'd have to change like the names of the races and stuff. Other
Yeah,
than
I'm
that-
going to change that. I'm also going to change the plot a little bit.
To his convenience.
Yeah, to make my character look like a badass.
Nice
His head
scarf
gonna
douche.
explode?
Hey,
I
well,
thought
don't you need that?
It's a sore loser.
Yeah, I wanted his head to explode. Did he fall on him? Is he
heavily
dead?
implied.
Is Roxas dead? Is
Yes.
my question.
I think
I
he's
hope
dead.
so.
Yeah.
But he's going to be brought to life by the kiss of life from Axel.
From Axel, it's so cute.
Yeah, the kiss
I
of life.
want
That's a thing he
it.
can do.
They're so cute.
Oh, get off me. Ow, dark, gross.
Even though Roxas is like 15 and Axel's like not 15. How
Axel
old is
might
he?
be 15.
He might
We've
be
had
15.
this talk before, but like, there's no way he's actually 15.
I'm gonna look it up.
There's no way in Japanese culture, whenever they say what the ages of the people are,
Yeah.
they're never that age.
Oh, I don't want that. Here, I'm looking it up.
They said Eren from Attack on Titan, 15 years old. There's no
yeah.
way.
Yeah.
The guy looks like 25.
Huh.
Too old.
I mean, it goes back to.
My name is Nominee.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
nice. The Japanese,
No one cares.
the Japanese age thing we were talking about earlier.
yeah.
Like the weird
Do you remember
sub
your
character
true name?
that looks like a little kid and acts like a little
Say
kid,
no
but they're
more,
actually
Nominee.
1,000 years
no one
old.
They're
knows
like
him.
precocious
Yeah,
and
there-
1,000.
there's like a little girl. She looks like
It's
a little
best he
girl.
doesn't know
Yeah.
the truth.
And you can marry her and, you know, implied sex with her.
Uh-huh.
And she's like, she looks like she's 8.
Okay.
For whatever reason, we'll just say, oh, they're 1,000, therefore it's okay to
Yeah.
covet them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
That's
So
nice.
Michelle's only half listening because for some reason she has Axel pulled up on her phone.
I'm looking up his age,
I don't know
jerk.
why. Okay,
Look
what's
how
his age?
cute he is. I don't know. It's loading. Look how cute he is. Oh, look at Roxas, you cutie. I don't know how old he is.
VV.
He has just said, you know, in 3
Yep.
straight sentences
Well,
in
that's what I know.
14
Oh,
seconds, but
there
this
it
is
is.
the best part of the game.
Cakewalk.
I don't know if you know how many times I just pushed the triangle button, by the way.
That's what.
Was that a lot?
It's a number that's higher than my disdain for this part of the game.
Did you have to press the triangle?
Yes. I don't have a block button or a dodge roll yet, so I pretty much have to triangle, dodge, or die.